I did not expect to get emotional watching One Piece this morning, but God, this episode absolutely killed me, man. There's a theme in One Piece, it seems like at the moment, about treasure, people having treasure. Like in the last episode or the episode before that, Luffy talked about his hat being his treasure. You know, this thing that he cares about the most is precious to him. And in this episode, we got to see a character called Shushu. It's actually just his little dog whose owner died essentially, and they owned a pet shop together. Um, and he's protecting it with his life in the town that Buggy's destroying, and that's his treasure as well. You know, the thing that he cares about most and wants to protect in the world. Um, and there's one of Buggy's basically minions comes down and destroys it essentially. And while before that happens, it shows a flashback of Shushu with his owner, and you know they're just running the pet shop together, eating food and stuff like that. It's just beautiful, man. Like seeing him with his owner and knowing that his owner's dead and he's just sat there and he refuses to move, even when he's getting like hit about by Buggy's minions and this giant beast. Even though he's just this little dog, bro, it killed me. Like seeing that happen to like a dog, and like just just the way it wouldn't move, and oh man, the music and everything, and yeah, it's just yeah. Oh, bro, I proper like watching it. I shed a tear, man. I'm not even. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It got me, man. It really did. But eventually, the pet shop actually got destroyed. It got burnt down by Buggy's minions, and Luffy was like, "I'm not having that." So he actually ended up fighting them and beating them basically, and getting like a little pet like a little pet food bag for Shushu. So I suppose that's his treasure now. That's the thing that he cares about most. His memento for his owner. Um, and he walked away with that. But God, bro, it really got me. It really did. But I really like this theme of treasure, and I wonder. I imagine each character has their own version of this thing that they want to protect and they care about more than anything in the world. I think that's beautiful. But yeah, Shoo, bro. I'm gonna remember this episode for a while, I think. Also, the mayor of this town is in this episode, and he says that his treasure and the citizens of the town is the town itself. They all built it together. It was an empty land 40 years ago, and they all came and they built it all together. And you know, that's their precious thing. That's their treasure. And now Buggy's there destroying it all. It just makes you want to see Buggy get the absolute shit kicked out of him even more. And that's one thing I've noticed about One Piece so far is the villains are like irredeemable. You just want to see them get beat up. And when they do, it's like the most satisfying thing ever. Like when Luffy punched Moji and Richie in this episode and like knocked him out, that was very satisfying. I was very happy. But seeing what Luffy did for Shushu has inspired Nami to actually join the crew under the condition that she's not a pirate, they're just sharing a common goal. Which is great. So it means they have a navigator now. I love this going around and collecting different people for the crew, and I bet they all have very interesting backstories as well, and treasures and stuff like that. And I just want to learn all about the characters in this show, man. I feel like they're all so like I imagine they're all very well thought out by Oda, and they all are have a lot of character depth, and it's just waiting to be explored. And I'm really excited about that. But I'm even more excited about watching Buggy hopefully get the absolute shit kicked out of him in the next episode. So yeah, let's see what happens. But wow, One Piece is fucking amazing already, bro. Yeah, absolutely incredible episode.